do me.
Like, oh, we are already on the way.
Wow.
And
There we go.
are live.
Flamewh33l
Have fun, everyone.
Oh, no.
And
Blackened, living up to his name, going for completely pitch black
As Ukraine.
as Ukraine.
Indeed. Right.
Let's hope the match lasts long enough that we can see some nice Parabombs demo tracks or whatnot.
did I use the correct
Well.
settings? Yes, I did. Good.
Well, if Flamewh33l keeps playing that he used to do, then certainly we will see that.
Yeah.
But you know, I really hope that he
A little bit
has
of
improved.
yeah, a little bit of info about our buddy Flamewh33l over here. He recently started playing OpenRA competitively. He's capable of kicking my ass on a regular basis, so that tells you that he at least has some skill. And he's from Britain, but too young to drink alcohol. So I learned yesterday.
There is no such thing as being too young for alcohol, come on.
I told him that, but he's just like, no, I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, with one exception, maybe Russia, because they tend to give their children alcohol when they're way too young for that.
Dude, I got my first beer. I'm from Austria and I got my first beer when I was like 4 years, I think.
Yeah, but that's just because you had a cold.
No,
What was that?
not at all.
It's like you're only supposed to give them vodka when they have the flu.
There we go.
No, my grandfather would just give me beer and be like, okay, I want my grandchild to never become an alcoholic, so let's just give him a beer so he absolutely hates the taste.
Yeah, that,
And
that delays
Turns an
trying
alcoholic.
again at
It's-
at teenage.
That's not gonna stop
That didn't
certain
work for me
teenagers.
because I tried beer when I was 12. I hated it, and then I tried it as I was 16, and I loved it.
God damn it.
Oh yeah.
They did one job,
That's
they
not how
fucked
it's
up.
supposed to be working. It's an acquired taste. You should go Stockholm on beer when you're like 18 or something.
All right.
We got here an APC early on. Nice.
Yeah, Flamewh33l is actually gonna scout a little bit
There
with the
we go.
Rager. I like that
That's
too.
new.
Thank you, Ruxlin,
Yeah,
for.
scouting now.
Yeah, Flamewh33l has definitely been practicing a lot. He's been training a lot.
Yeah.
Specifically for the tournament, but also because he wanted to be better.
Mhm.
He usually doesn't expand. Previously, he would never scout really, but he's definitely been learning. I believe Murto has actually been training him a little.
That's good, yeah.
So, he's got a good master.
Yeah, Murto is one of the, in case you guys don't know him, and I guess especially this is true for Hecthor Doomhammer stream viewers, one of the top dogs of OpenRA.
Okay, what have you guys been doing since the tournament started? I have like 2 Google bots and 1 Bing bot trying to enter the Mumble server.
Oh wow.
Come on, it's just a harmless, friendly Google bot.
Yeah.
Obviously, that results in handshake and version mismatch errors because, come on, there's no files on the Mumble server. You don't even know the protocol.
Thank you, Whippy. I am really glad that things are going so smoothly, but I'm afraid that next matchup might be a little different because Crimson probably isn't awake yet. And we see.
We have Comrade Crimson, and they.
Yeah, we have Comrade Crimson. He's still asleep.
There is one set rule for him though. He has to actually talk while playing.
Yeah. Well, the Ranger from Quindy or from Flamewh33l did get killed by the Flame Tower, but he did prevent anything from coming out of the War Factory for a bit, so that helped.
Move.
He also, Flamewh33l, interestingly enough, has redeployed his MCV like 2 feet away from the original location.
Wow, that 2 feet can really make a difference. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 inches make all the difference. That's what she said.
Looks like Blackened is way more aggressive to take control of the middle map. Kind of concerned for Flamewh33l.
Yeah,
like
sure.
he's producing, I guess, more Ortrox, and now comes the army, but medium tanks. He
medium
chose singles
tanks.
though, so he should know that he should cap the middle and get those artists out.
Look
More
at
or
his
less, more or
look at
less.
his look at his parabomb bait there with the power farm. Looks like SimCity.
Yeah, that's one thing. Just watch how he's gonna place his third barracks. He will place a third barracks, and it's gonna be like literally next to it, one down or one up.
It's kind of, yes, there's a ton of OCD in his base building.
Indeed. That's mostly the
He's
case.
the monk of OpenRA.
Okay, there's Flamewh's MCV. This way could go in there and establish himself. Who is
Yeah.
Blackened, by the way? Did he do an introduction on him? I don't know.
Yeah,
this player.
he's from California, USA. I don't know much else about him because he's probably.
Otherwise, that he's probably now participating in this tournament while on the computer, while on the surfboard.
I actually have some info about him. He actually started playing OpenRA as soon as I started announcing the tournament. He wanted to be in this
cool.
tournament.
Wow.
So
That's nice.
he
Yo, also, he's crossing the Rubicon right now.
Yeah, this is pretty.
His expansion is not
But
scouted
he's
yet.
getting
his
away with
MCVs.
this. Oh
yeah,
no,
because
Flamewh.
oh, Flamewh,
Flame.
no, no,
Stop.
please don't, please just go away, go home. Hashtag,
you heard us.
hashtag bring Flamewh's troops home.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
now
Bring-
on his
bring
way
our
back,
boys
we
home
see-
safely.
Yeah.
this hurts.
Ah,
oh Tesla coil forward Tesla coil, nice.
Yeah.
sure, why not?
Flamewh is just like
Oh,
no,
he actually
stay
got the
away.
power for a second.
Ooh, yeah. Flamewh is just like stay away. I'm not interested in what you're selling.
Flamewh. He needs those RDs badly. I
He
don't know.
definitely
Not
needs
like
artists.
this, not like this.
Yeah,
he
this
loves
is
his tank play too much.
It's safe to say that he learned a lot, but
Yeah,
He
he's
has-
doing way better. Way better.
this
Yeah, but he
enemy,
still has
this
to learn a
enemy
lot.
is still
Of course.
yeah, but this enemy is still a tad too fast for him.
yeah.
I'm so curious, why did he choose singles? His playstyle, Flamewh's playstyle, will work much better on a regular map.
Yeah, well,
He's,
worked-
he's
yeah.
building tanks now and is active with them.
Maybe he
But
wanted
he
to
chose a
limit
map
the points
in which
of
you can't
entry.
really
Oh,
use
God.
medium tanks.
Maybe he
95
wanted
flag
to.
trucks, that's
This is
gonna be some
terrible.
flag truck porn right there.
yeah.
Maybe he wanted to
Oh,
limit the points of entrance for some reason.
Ouch.
could be. I don't know what his reasons are for the map choice, but we'll just leave it at that. Maybe we're going to see some navy here, some sneak attack bomb trucks.
I think what he tried to do was bunker up because he likes bunkering.
Yeah,
and
that's
Singles has this giant choke point, right?
But
So he maybe wanted to deploy in the middle and
Yeah.
bunker up so much that his opponent can't break him anymore.
that was
why,
probably
why,
his
Yeah.
thoughts.
why isn't he try to squish at all?
I don't know.
He asked me about micro earlier. Like his micro is just still not on par that of other players.
It's still superior to mine, but then again, I am practically the worst player there is.
But you can see Flamewh has been practicing his
Definitely.
aggressiveness.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that's at least something. Maybe
Especially his build orders have been way improving.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
Definitely.
Maybe
I
if-
remember the times when he used to go one ore truck.
And then like after a month he went to two.
Yeah.
Two war trucks.
Slowly getting there.
Yeah, I
Now
also
he's actually
I'm also
producing infantry.
I'm also noticing how he's not trying to spam medium tanks, like 50 of them before moving in. He's a lot more aggressive, although
Yeah,
it's
he's,
not really paying off. I see that Blackened is just mass producing infantry, even with the forward barracks over here. Just
Yeah.
trying to do as much damage to the front lines.
And yeah.
Oh, he's moving out with his MCV once
so.
again. What?
Yeah.
Blackened, what are you doing, buddy?
No,
Yeah, he
he's
just wants to
gonna push.
redeploy. He wants to base push.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
dear.
fine.
It's one of the safest options. For
Out
taking
forward
the
Tesla
opponent.
coil. There you go.
Yeah.
I think that Luna would really enjoy this. I know Luna
the
does
medium
this.
tanks. He needs to move in and just
Crush.
Rush
Oh,
stuff.
forward war factory as well. Damn.
Now keep in mind, Tesla coils are actually not good versus mass infantry because mass infantry is so cheap, especially riflemen.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
They're just
because
so
of
cheap
the,
and
because
easy
of
to
the fire
replenish.
delay.
Yeah, but that's why he has the mobile flags over there. That's quite a bunch, 6 at least. And the flame tower now. Mobile flags going after the miners.
Blanc, 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 blanc. Mobile flags versus miners.
And only now we see a radar dome from Blackened here. So he's really slow.
Need it, yeah.
He's really slow on taking up, but he doesn't need it actually. He's just continuously pushing forward, pushing forward, pushing forward.
Yeah.
Against such a defensive player as Flamewh33l, like Flamewh33l is, this is a very good option, yeah. And I guess he just built the radar dome for scouting vision, because if you want to have good scouting vision, radar domes have stealth detection, they have a really good line of sight. You just build a forward radar dome if you feel safe enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's pummeling up now, turtling in, but to what whale?
Yeah.
Yeah, the south is kind of left open indeed, but that's probably not going to be much of an issue.
He doesn't even have the option to go navally at it anymore.
No.
Nope.
Also, the target selection by Flamewh33l has been pretty abysmal right there. He just poked an advanced power plant, and then he was like, "That's good enough. I can go into a Tesla coil now." Though I've spotted that the Tesla coil still has power.
Oops.
There we go.
And interestingly enough, the flag truck force from Blackened has just been growing and growing, growing.
Yeah,
In
unfortunately,
terms of official terminology, that's a flag flock.
a flag flock.
In case you're wondering.
Flag flock. Yeah, that makes sense.
Unfortunately, we don't see any bomb trucks yet. I was really hoping for some bomb truck action. Well, there is a V2 there.
So be ready.
There is a V2.
I like
V2s.
cacophonia, so flag flock is right up my alley.
Yeah.
And it seems that Blackened is really messing up here.
According to himself, yeah.
According to
Also,
himself.
yeah, but it's way more than enough, you know.
Yeah. You can mess up even more and still
Okay,
just...
now he has even enough flag trucks to even kill the harvester.
To kill a harvester.
Yep.
That is wow. That was a good Adi shell though.
Yep.
Killed like it got him instant vet one.
Nice. Nice.
Yo, if you guys like bad puns, oh, close enough.
Yeah.
If you guys like bad puns though, I've had a game that I cast yesterday, I believe, and it had a swag truck. That was the best swag truck that I've ever seen. Like being Iron Curtained, running into a nuke truck, killing an entire army with alongside the nuke truck, and then just cool guys don't look at explosions, and then running out and killing a medium tank on the way out. That was the best swag truck I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, Flamewh33l is bunkering up.
I think that, I don't think that Flamewh33l has much of a chance. He can't get back to the ore here in the north. He can't get anything done in the south anymore. His
He has
harvesters...
no chance at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's on one harvester now essentially because the other one like doesn't have any ore to mine.
Nope.
Oh, and the conga line of Tesla coils
Uh-huh.
expanding
If that yak
ever
would
further.
have actually crashed into the artillery that got instant level 1 veterancy, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, the yak almost killed it. And that yak did.
So the better option would be he sees the hind of Flamewh33l, so he should just move his like 10 flag trucks over there and snipe the hind so the line of sight is gone.
Uh-huh. He's really using flag trucks to do damage to buildings?
Yeah.
Well, you know, with these numbers,
I guess anything
10 flags
works.
can kill buildings eventually.
Eventually, it's gonna be a slow and painful process, but hey, it works. But then again, he does have a lot of rocket soldiers.
Unlike light tanks, flags are at least good versus something.
okay, now he even has enough rack zeros to kill normal infantry. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
200 rockets to the face.
So many rockets.
Well, yes, he let him build up so many rockets.
Yeah.
That's why he has so many rockets.
And there goes the Bauhof.
Yep.
Yeah. Blackened is winning this despite a really troll build that wouldn't actually work in a proper game.
Indeed. But I'm loving it nonetheless.
Yes. We love him for all the goofiness and zaniness he provides us with.
Uh-huh.
All right. Flamewh33l is sticking it to the end.
Yeah,
200 rocket soldiers.
Wow.
There it is. GG.
GG.
Alrighty.
What a game.
Yeah.
Well, I did add this map to provide some possible navy.
I love Navy on this map because it takes a long time to reach, but once they're on the shorelines, they are basically in your eco line.
Indeed.
So we might even get through the first 2 rounds that quickly that Crimson has no chance to be awake in time.
Well, that's perfectly fine because then we can take a break, as I forgot to do a couple of things on my end.
Yeah.
You know, during the break we might actually do some viewer games maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I can, myself and So Scared can duke it out or just play some viewer games.
Maybe.
We can do a lot of things.
So Scared, we could do the viewer challenge. We take on as many viewers at the same time as possible.
No.
2 versus the world.
2 versus 6.
Yeah,
be
2
eaten
versus
up.
5, 2 versus 6.
It's gonna be terrible. I have to say, I'm the worst teammate that ever exists on OpenRA.
No, I am.
No. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
So
serious.
you guys have to team up. You guys have to team up then.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
In a singularity of team badness.
I just can't cooperate with anyone. I just like, okay, what's going on? What's going on with this? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna.
Rockslime wants to be in the viewer game. I'm perfectly fine with that, but remember, you still have to fight in the tournament, Rockslime.
Oh, one thing I didn't notice previously. Medics have a lower line of sight than rifle infantry.
Yeah, that's true. I do that.
That's because to be a medic, you don't have to have perfect vision, but to be a rifleman, you have.
Dude, no, this guy's running around with a blindfold. He can't see he can't see for shit. He can't see more than 2 feet.
Why?
But he is scouting with the medic, though.
Look at this! Look at this vision.
He is scouting
like-
with the medic.
It's kind of surprising that the medic is not just bumping into buildings because he can't see them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Rangineer.
Rangineer.
Interesting on a map like this.
Uh-huh.
He tries to cheese Flamewh33l here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I still confused about Flamewh33l's opener.
Yeah, Moonhouse,
don't know
you
yet.
can be in the viewer game, too. Everyone can be in the viewer game.
That's why it's called a viewer game.
Yeah.
No, sorry, only exclusive viewers who have bought the exclusive Doomy season pass can get there.
It's called viewer game, but you have to be platinum member.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
call
you
it the
can buy
follower
like
game.
flat
If you don't
membership.
follow me on Twitch, you cannot be in the game.
Oh,
So-
that's a nice tactic.
Follow me here on Twitch, and then you can join in.
Come on, Doomy, don't be such an elitist.
Hey, I gotta have some benefit from it, eh? Engineer, gonna cap the refinery here. There you go.
Wouldn't matter
Becomes-
too much though, because there's a second ref.
True.
Well, why doesn't he just take the harvester and drive over him?
I don't know. Oh
Uh,
god, he's actually getting it. Not a big deal
Yeah.
though.
Plop.
Not
Well,
too
if he
bad.
sells it off and Flamewh33l is distracted.
No, he's
well,
sending rifles already.
Okay, there's the a.
Now
APC.
he's got, now there's an ore refinery right in his grill.
A scout ore refinery. Yeah, you can just keep it there for a long time if you want.
Yeah,
Be
they're
annoying.
so tanky.
Shooting at it?
Thank you, Rockslime, for the
And why is he
follow.
building a flamer?
Yeah, thank you,
Oh,
Rockslime,
someone
for the
wants to get
follow.
Someone wants to get onto the viewer game action, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Blackened, sell it, sell it, sell it. Yes.
Yay!
$75 down the drain.
Woo!
That was
Take
pretty
eat
much
this.
worth it.
Eat this, Bill Gates.
And Montaz, thank you for the follow. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Rangineer's coming back. Round 2.
Engineer.
He's done the reach around.
He could actually get the ore refinery from the right side, but there's a lot of ore trucks moving back and forth. So it
Yeah,
shouldn't-
the old trucks might just crush this.
Oh, he's
needs
gonna
to
try it.
react in
He's
time.
gonna try it.
Okay.
He's gonna
Squishy,
try
squishy,
it. Oh!
And squish.
Oh, yes.
Oh! Denied.
Push. Was that
Nice.
intentional? I don't think that was
No,
intentional.
Nope.
It's an APC,
No, it
though.
wasn't. APC's gonna get it.
APC coming in though.
Oh.
Yep, there you go.
That would have actually been game.
Absolutely.
Stupid as that
They,
sounds.
they should give like the harvesters like a cyborg brain, something like when there's like a medic standing right next to them, they go like target acquired.
Oh, you know what though? Flamewh33l has started heavy tank production. If it continues this production with the 3 barracks now and the war factory and pushes, because Blackened is going for radar on tech.
Yep.
This could be interesting.
But the thing is, the artilleries are gonna come out shortly, and there is so much infantry, so artilleries are the perfect counter.
Yep.
I will see.
Oh,
I believe
fucked up his
in
relic points.
Flamewh33l. I believe in him.
Okay, I believe in the heart of the cards as well. Blackened is fucking up his rally points, by the way. Look
Cool.
at all the conga line running into the demise.
Thank you for the follow. Cool.
Awesome.
Cool.
That sounded anticlimactic. Cool.
Yeah, because he actually followed me earlier, and that's why he's not getting a notification yet, at least.
Ah, okay.
Like, the real thing is Doomy is a cyborg, actually. It's a thank you for follow.
He wanted it to me.
Oh,
Alright, so
no.
Flamewh33l should push pretty soon.
The radar dome.
Oh, there's an MCV for Blackened. That's this is
And
going in
also-
Flamewh33l's favor, but he needs to act, of course.
No, it's not going in his favor because he's going to act too slowly and get whittled down by the artillery.
Well, that's probably true.
No, it's
And
actually.
now he feels the pressure.
yeah.
Like the single artillery puts so much pressure onto Flamewh33l that he doesn't try to move out anymore,
Indeed.
which is one of his
And
primary mistakes.
Devil.
Well, I guess that's probably something that he has practiced on. Just moving out his stuff.
He has expanded. Wow.
Yeah, he's expanding. But I'm not, yeah, I think you're right, 5 Aces. I don't think he's going to move out while he's expanding. It's kind of maybe
Yeah.
a little bit too much.
And
out.
also he's so hesitant. Whenever
Yeah,
he sees a
it's-
single artillery, he just doesn't try to kill it.
Yeah.
Just sits back and lets himself get killed.
Now that I can finally have a chance to talk, thank you very much. It wasn't that Blackened was in low power. He was actually powering down his radar to save power. That's a very
That's awesome.
good tactic.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's
save
pretty
the
good.
environment.
Eventually power it on again. On the Cold Source game, leave it off for the entire match.
Yeah. That's called pulling
fine.
a so scared. Pulling a Doom is having low power.
Oh, those
Push
gonna
in
be
everything.
brutal artillery shells.
Out.
Go! Go!
Yes.
Go!
No,
Oh.
he has a bad angle. He has a really bad angle there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh, that hurts.
First. Come on,
That is a
attack.
choke point and a half. You
Yeah.
can't push into this.
Nope, nope. Not with that much
It's
RT
gonna lose
already.
So much.
Come on, take the artillery, Jesus.
Take the artillery down. Oh my.
Take it down! Take it down! Do it now!
Put
That
that
artillery-
down.
that artillery-
Down!
that artillery should
finally.
actually
There you
be
go.
Level 3 by now.
Okay.
That was actually
Okay.
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, true.
I was just like screaming at the screen. Kill the artillery!
Oh!
Yeah.
Kill it!
Oh, 3 Hinds for Blackened is actually pushing on the right side. He might be able to snipe attack or something
Uh-oh.
if he wants to.
He can
Oh,
snipe
never
the
mind.
refinery with 3 Hinds.
Yeah.
You might actually do that. Because there's
Oh,
only
he
one
does-
refinery. There's one refinery, 4 harvesters on that one.
And no anti-air whatsoever.
Nope.
But
Oh no.
let's see if this works because one of them is on low ammo. Oh, he's trying for the radar dome. Not getting it.
Okay. Hey Kazoo, how you doing, buddy? And he didn't get the kill on it.
That's
Yeah, because
unfortunate.
one of the Hinds was low on ammo.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Let's see.
I
Flamewh33l.
love what Blackened is doing here. He's just building a single artillery for the psychological pressure. He's not spamming them.
That's actually very smart. Yeah, having a couple of artillery with your main army, so it's a good idea.
Okay, 2 refineries down here for Blackened. Now moving that MCV out to the gem field.
Yep. He's yeah.
He's
That's
going to
even-
micro him.
Flamewh33l
That's
is doing
even a
way
gem
more.
mine in there.
Flamewh33l is doing way more in his army production, but unfortunately now he's kind of his next step is to up his economy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it's a step forward in the right direction.
definitely.
for him.
Now he's deploying here. He gets another refinery down. It's not that bad actually what he's doing.
Uh-huh.
Behind just being casually parked over there. Playing some Overwatch. I be your eye in the sky.
Oh, here come the Hinds. RT shot. Oh! Wow, that was lucky.
And
Yeah, okay.
That was a
Micro
good
is
shot
where-
leading.
He needs to micro the heavy tanks if he wants to do this at all. Just move forward with the heavy tanks. He might be able to do something.
the Hinds are
If
going to
you-
be really deadly here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hinds.
They're getting picked off though.
If right from the beginning he would have gone heavy versus heavy and inf versus inf, this would have been way nicer.
He's winning this engagement here.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost.
Wow.
But the actually,
Oh.
he may not, because the levies are... Oh, crushing!
That
Yeah.
artillery, man. That artillery.
Yeah, the artillery.
Yeah,
should-
again,
needs to be taken
just what
care
I
of.
predicted. He is too slow on the reaction to focus down the artillery.
Well, what do you know? It seems that
Yeah.
Flamewh is actually doing some scouting here with a yak.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wow.
brilliant.
Wow, that's so good.
Yeah, unfortunately, he don't have an army anymore to punish those expansions.
It is
Nope.
becoming self-aware.
Oh,
He's got
yeah.
tech center. What the hell? Wow.
Oh.
Russian
Okay.
tech center might be Shockey's. Shockey's flax would be a really good combo.
I hope this next building is a ore refinery to his next door patch.
It might be a nice
Yeah.
combo, but
Industrial
just,
in the
we'll just
six.
wait for it. In the latest, in 5 minutes max, we will see shock troopers get pummeled by artillery.
Mm-hmm.
By
Ooh.
one artillery.
Just scouts the tech center of Blackened. There's nice ore refinery based on.
Oh,
the
you know
Flamewh
what
spot.
though? Yeah, but he doesn't have a Tesla coil, so he can't even get shock troopers at the moment.
Nope, I was about to say that I'm missing something, but indeed I am. Right, he does have the refinery over there now. He does have the anti-air, the SAM sites near the radar,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't have the expansions.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's actually barracks management. Hey, Bolt! Bolt, you are playing tomorrow, of course.
Versus Wee-Man.
Yep.
Wee Man is one of my go-to players when it comes to predictions here.
Yeah, I've looked at the IRC. People are saying Anju, Weeman, Carillo.
Carillo, yes, Wee Man and Carillo. I'd really like to see that finals.
That's not gonna happen because they're both playing tomorrow.
Oh yeah, here it starts again. Two
So many
artilleries just
hinds.
picking
Yeah.
apart all the army.
Oh.
My God,
Oh.
just deleting the infantry.
Oh,
Yeah,
get them
pretty
home.
much.
What Flame needs here is air. Just get a single yak, and snipe all the artilleries for free.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Those were some major league arty shells there.
Oh, the Hinds actually got the Conyard down. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, if you have 6 of them,
Yeah.
might as
true.
well.
Comrade, the artillery, it's not shooting anymore. Da! They are war heroes. They need rest.
Yeah.
Heroes of the pride of the working class.
Yes. Actually, Sir Phoenix is still around. He's just busy with other stuff. Right.
All right.
I think that Blackened is gonna make one final push over here.
Mm-hmm.
As he can't,
That's a wrap.
he keeps on blocking the production here,
Yeah.
sending
I have
stuff
to
into
say,
their death.
Well, he can see the last remaining bits of army screaming in the form of lonesome infantry, so he knows that this is the rest.
Uh-huh.
I have to say though, Flamewh33l has definitely improved. This was a decent
Absolutely.
game by him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Even between the games, he's just done so much more. He's been capable of doing so much more. Given though that the map was preferable for expansions compared to the last one.
So they're thinking about the way to actually hit deploy on yaks to make them auto-destruct, to actually force a yak crash.
No, that would be so broken.
I'm just tossing this in here into the wild and just get to the first reaction. Ah, broken! No, please, no!
No, seriously, because right now you have to actually have some skill in angling the yak, and you know, in Russia versus Russia matchups and Soviets versus Soviets, you can actually skip the anti-air if you want to avoid yak crashes, which is something I'm doing actually.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, then this deploy on the yak would be a possibility for perfect yak crashes almost all of the time.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And Flamewh
would
calls
be
the
horrible.
GG.
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 And with that,